You ready?
Let's go.
Willkommen zur neuen Inside the Team Folge, natürlich wieder präsentiert von Magna Real Estate. Und für die erste Ausgabe im Jahr 2021 haben wir uns Cameron Taylor eingeladen. So, welcome, Cam, to the new Inside the Team episode.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
2020 is over, so the first question is, what was your best Towers memory last year?
The best Towers memory? That's a hard one. I would say probably the first game versus Bamberg. You know, I just came from there and we got our first win here. You know, it was a lot of history for the club as well. So, you know, just starting the season off on a good note, that was probably one of the best feelings of the 2020.
And your best personal memory?
My best personal memory? Honestly, just coming to Hamburg, I saw like when I first got here, like it was a huge city, you know, before like everything shut down. I was able to, you know, see the city for all its, you know, beauty and, you know, the big lake and, you know, all the shops. And then, you know, unfortunately everything shut down. But personally, you know, I've never been in a city so beautiful.
Before coming to Hamburg, you had a phone call with Coach Pedro in the summer. And the conclusion was that you wanted to be part of a club that works his way up, like you did personally. So with 10 games in the books, Hamburg Towers and Cameron Taylor, do you want to call it the perfect match?
Yeah, of course. You know, my career has basically been, you know, a grind, you know, upward, and I'm not new to, or, you know, I accept all challenges. And I feel like with Coach Pedro, you know, he's one of the same. And in that aspect, you know, just personally picking the best opportunity for myself, I feel like this was a no-brainer in coming here.
When you say you take challenges, 2020 was a big challenge for everyone, and 2021 is still a very special year. The lockdown is going to be extended. What are the things you miss the most at the moment?
The things I miss the most, just kind of going out and seeing the city. Like, you know, when you come home from a long practice, you just gotta like, you know, stay quarantined and stay away from everybody. So that's, you know, frustrating because usually you want to go take a walk and, you know, go shopping or just, you know, kind of be within the city and just kind of go out. But, you know, with the situation, we got to be a little bit more careful. So, you know, everybody, I'm sure, has been staying in and, you know, watching what they do.
So what are you doing when you're staying at home?
When I stay at home, I'm mostly just watching Netflix. My brother, he plays for Albany. He plays on the weekends. I try to watch his games. Talking to family from back home, but, you know, and then I cook sometimes too. So, yeah.
So what's your favorite dish?
I usually just stick with the pasta because, you know, that's my go-to. But, you know, I just cook for myself. I don't cook for anybody. So, you know, we'll just leave it at that.
Pasta and chicken.
Pasta and chicken, yeah.
And your favorite series on Netflix?
My favorite cereal? Actually, I've moved away from the American cereals. I like the Vitals from Germany. It's like a nice little like wheat and crunchy like fruit mix type thing. So I've been kind of, you know, trying to watch my diet and, you know, try to pick a little healthier cereals.
And the series you watch on Netflix?
Oh, the series.
Yeah, it's not the series.
I thought you said cereals.
That was my misspelling, so no,
I'm actually waiting for the Money Heist. There's a new season coming out. So I'm looking for that one. Right now I'm in Mindhunter. I can never watch too much of Black Mirror. I love going back to Black Mirror, but I'm really excited for the Money Heist season.
So another thing for 2021, when you celebrate New Year's, most of the people make some resolutions for the new year. Mm-hmm. Did you make some for yourself?
Yeah. For me, I decided to like take away pork from my diet. And, you know, we're going to see how that goes because I'm so used to, you know, bacon and hot dogs and, you know, so many different types of, you know, pig. So we'll see how it goes.
And some more chicken and pasta.
Yeah, it might just be more chicken and pasta.
due to an injury, you missed 3 games this season so far. How hard was it for you not to be able to help your team on the court?
Man, it was difficult. Seeing them win, definitely made it lighter. But then when you see a loss, it's like, you really want to get back out there. But we have a team where, missing a player, we can still win. We have a great team and people are ready to step up at moment's notice. So, I'm proud of my team for, stepping up. And, I just wanted to get back out there and help any way I could.
Next game is on Sunday against Crailsheim. What do you expect and how can you help the team on Sunday?
I know they also have a coach that, is building his way up, and he's got a crazy resume as well. Like he's, brought Crailsheim to where they are now. So I'm expecting definitely a well-coached team, but, just as them, we are also a well-coached team. So it's definitely going to be a battle. We're definitely not taking them lightly. We're definitely going to come out and try to execute our stuff and, fight to the end.
All right, then we are done with my questions right now, and we go over to the Instagram fan questions we got. So Sport Mom Tess is asking, who is your role model?
Who is my role model? Sport Martez asked that. My mom. Martez Taylor. I love that lady. She's brought me to be the man that I am today. As I, developed the character of working my way all the way up, she had already worked her way all the way up. And, I can't thank her enough for what she's done for me. I love you, Mom.
That's the perfect answer. Second one is Erin Ta. Who do you get along with best?
Who do I get along with best? See, that's a difficult one because, I get along with everybody on the team. Like, we all have our special relationships. Of course, some people talk a little bit more than others, but, I feel like everybody's relationship is special. So I can't say one person that I get along with better than everybody else. Everybody's relationship is special.
That's another perfect answer. Maybe you heard that the BBL recently released 2 playlists on Spotify, and Noah Best One asks, what's your favorite song?
Ooh.
Another tough question.
That is a tough question. So I'm gonna go with on there. I'm gonna have to go with "Hot" by Young Thug and Gunna. Gunna is one of my favorite artists out right now. So there you go. Shout out to what's his name again?
Noah Best One.
Noah Best One. Gunna. Get you some Gunna in your playlist.
I don't have that song in my head right now, so maybe you have to sing it.
Sing it?
Yeah.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I don't really know the words either.
So, wer jetzt weiß, welcher Song gemeint ist, der holt ihn sich doch einfach in seine eigene Playlist. And last but not least, I got a question from Mike Kotzer.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was the last perfect answer, but you have to explain. We hear you yelling, yes, sir, every time in a team huddle. So tell us more about the meaning for you and the team.
So the teams that I've been on, they kind of all do the same thing. Hard work on 3, defense on 3, team on 3. I feel like we got a really special group this year. So I wanted to, do a little flair, something that, is ours. It's like if you hear somebody else doing it, they got it from Hamburg Towers. So this is basically our little stamp that we have for our year, for our special team.
All right. Thank you, Cam, for taking the time after a hard practice today. Und euch vielen Dank fürs Zusehen während der ersten Folge Inside the Team im Jahr 2021 mit Cameron Taylor. Wir können gespannt sein, was uns dann am Sonntag gegen Crailsheim erwartet.
Cool.